Never stop moving, y'all. You can't stop moving. You gotta keep moving. Move forward. Do something. Don't stand still. Success comes when you keep on moving. When you keep on moving something, like use your brain, like constantly think. Never sit still and just do nothing, bro. Like, that's how people get depressed. That's how people, get frustrated. That's how people start getting all these mental, these mental problems that society claims to be problems just so they can get you to take some medicine, bro. Like, it's not really that serious, bro. You just got to keep moving. Depression don't exist. You just got to stop jacking off. You got to get in the gym. You got to be proactive. You can't sit still and doom scroll. You can't watch other people act like their life is like 10 times better than yours, bro. You got to hey, word to J. Cole, you got to love yours, bro. Love your life, dude. But you got to keep moving. You got to get up. You got to do something. Be productive. And that's what semen retention does. That's what being disciplined does. That's what being chased does. It keeps you going. You got to always move forward, bro. You got to always do something. You can't stand still, y'all. Like, you got to get up, bro. You got to get up. You got to move. And no one's going to motivate you, bro. I know I'm going to motivate somebody, but it should not take me to motivate you. You got to get up and you got to feel this inside, bro. But there's no way you're going to feel this inside when you're busting nuts on yourself, because when you bust nuts, you trigger a chemical in your brain, because our brains are very complex and they're very intricate with how it works. Our brain is a very intricate organ. It's the most important organ, and it releases chemicals. Our brain releases chemicals. So when you jack off and you bust your nut, you're releasing a chemical of peace. But it's more than that. You're releasing a chemical of like you've already accomplished your goals and your dreams, so you don't got to do nothing. You don't got to do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. That's why you guys don't be motivated, bro. Because you're self-pleasuring yourself and you're giving yourself that God-given chemical. You're treating yourself with that God-given chemical, and you're not supposed to do that. And that's the danger of leaving a human to itself without teaching it what it's capable of and how its system really works. Like, we're special beings, you guys. Like, we release chemicals. Certain foods activate certain chemicals. Like, our hormones, our hormones help the process of these chemicals. So that's why they feed us a lot of feminine food, so it'll mess with our masculine hormones, to mess with our chemicals, to cause men not to be motivated, bro. It's not just jacking off. It's the stuff that you eat. It's a whole lot, bro. It's a whole lot, but you don't really think about these things nor care about these things because you don't know these things. And when you don't know these things, you're just stuck in a box of depression. So I can almost imagine someone being depressed and not knowing any other way out. Well, after seeing this video, you got a way out, bro. You got a way out, dude. Get up and be active. Get up and pay attention to the stuff that you're eating and do your own research. There's a lot of truth on YouTube, and there's a good amount of truth on the internet, but you got to have discernment and gravitate towards something that makes sense, but something that might make you feel uncomfortable. Because the truth is, when you don't know something, the second you come across something that you don't know that's actually good for you, it's gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Heads up, you guys. It's not supposed to feel good. It's supposed to feel wrong. It's supposed to feel foul. And honestly, it's gonna feel foul at first because our brains get comfortable. Being comfortable is what our brain wants, but we have to be stronger than our brains. You got to be stronger than your brain. Listen, you got to be stronger than your brain. You can't let the feeling of the chemicals override the best thing that needs to happen for your life. You have to have control over your brain. So that means you have to take deep breaths. You have to force yourself, right? Calmly force yourself to meditate, to deep breathe. And you got to hold it. Then release. You got to let it all out too when you release. Like, let all the air come out of your stomach. And when you do methods like this, what happens is that when you do it quite enough times and you try your hardest to just empty your mind and not think of anything, eventually after 10 minutes, bro, you're gonna be in a flow state. And this is a secret, you guys. You're gonna be in a flow state, and that flow state is going to allow your energy to transfer all over your body, because we are light beings. We're also water beings too. So the water inside you is gonna flow more. Your blood is gonna flow more because you're breathing more. And the light inside you, the fire inside you, is gonna spread. And it works better when you hold on to your seed, because your semen has your semen has more chemicals than sea moss. If you look up sea moss has a lot of chemicals and not chemicals, but minerals and vitamins inside of it. And your semen has all of those vitamins and minerals and more. Your semen is what makes your bones really strong, and it's white, just like how your bones are white, because our bones are material semen. This is why it makes us. Listen.